That was a very sunny day, and we decided to drive to Las Vegas. So we, attempt to start driving at the noontime, right?
Right.
So we went to Costco first,
Right, to get some water.
get some water. Yeah, because we need to carry some several packs of water for an event
Right.
at Las Vegas.
Right. So it was kind of like an impulse. We decided to leave that afternoon, and then we were very fast to pack everything.
Yeah, amazing.
In
just
1 hour, I
1
think.
hour.
Yeah.
And so happened that day I received a shirt
Right.
with the Buddha pattern.
Yeah. Supposedly you're going to receive it 3 days later, but it came early. Huh?
Yeah, and before we leave, we talked to someone very happily.
Yeah.
And why we went over there? That's the chicken, right? The fried chicken place.
Yeah,
What was the name of Popeyes? Yeah, we like that place, but we turned out decided not to get it to go from there. Huh? We
Yeah.
went to
The
Panda Express.
Yeah.
What's the reason we went over there?
Just to grab something for dinner in case we don't have a lot of time to eat on the way.
Yeah.
And also, if we cannot find a decent restaurant or something we like.
Yeah, so we get the take out,
Yep.
just for the coming dinner.
Right.
And then we start driving, and okay. Well, actually, this is the video. Originally, it's the preview with the picture. Yeah,
Right.
this is the time that I try to swim a little bit and dip in the jacuzzi to relax my body before
其實咧，
we
每次
get a chance to
上嚟呢
start
度咧
leaving.
嚇，
Right. So this is
去
in
運
the
動下咧
morning
都
time.
覺得幾麻煩咯嚇。
Basically, I
可唔可以
was talking
上咩咁
about,
樣咁但係其實呢
sometimes we are so
本身呢
lazy
啲惰性
to
咧
find time to do
就
exercises
好多時候
when
咧
we
都要
come
自
to
己咧
the swimming
去
pool.
留意下，
Everything
因為當
that
你嚟到一
we could
個
enjoy and
有
to
空
amuse
氣
us.
清新
So
嘅地方
it's wonderful
有
feeling.
陽光燦爛嘅
It's worth
地
a
方嘅時
little
候
effort
你會覺得
to do some
呢個
exercises.
一
You
個
feel
小小
that it's
嘅
very
堅持
rewarding
咧係
afterwards.
好緊要嘅。
Wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, it's helpful for your
而
body.
且咧，亦都會帶嚟咧好
Mind
多
and soul.
We need some energy anyway for that long trip to go to Las Vegas. It would originally plan for how many hours? 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Huh?
Yeah, 8 hours.
Yeah, we need to drive 8 hours, but we make mistakes by calculating the time because we didn't, realize that for electric car, it takes a lot of time to charge.
Right, gotta wait for it to charge like an hour or something every time. At least, right? Something like that. So,
So this is time that we went to get our to go from Panda Express.
right.
It's just for the dinner, huh? For the possible dinner.
Yeah, because we ate lunch already. Yeah. Before we left, we ate lunch. So just grab dinner, and then just be on our way, and then let's see. On the way if we could find some charging stations. That's what we were concerned about, actually. Yeah.
So now we start driving for some times already, actually, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So we saw some horses
Huh.
and the roads.
nice scenery, huh? Some
yeah.
hills, some lake.
Yeah, with the
By the
electric
freeway.
SUV, it turned out to be, very enjoyable.
Right. It's very smooth. I mean,
Fast, smooth, and and then you can start very quickly.
and quiet. Yeah. Yep.
So we take time to drive and
Yeah. And on our phone, the app showed that there are many charging stations, but found out that some of them, at least the first 3, we could not even charge our car. Yeah.
yeah.
That was
so,
kind of surprising and
because we intentionally make this trip with the electric car, our new car, for trying to learn something.
right.
Learn how to use an electric car, especially with regards to the part of not feeling the gas. I always say that feeling the gas, but actually it's charging the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, charging the car.
Yeah, it's just great burden actually, a challenge.
Right, you said you were expecting some challenges and you welcomed them.
Yeah. So and actually, although it's very tough for us, but actually achieve our goal for learning how to use an electric car, especially and how to charge the battery. And it turned out that the trip is a lot of fun.
Yes.
Except for the need to charge the battery.
Yeah, except for that worry, and then
Yeah, it's not only worry. Sometimes it's like we really face the situation that scare us.
scary, kind of panic, like,
Yeah.
oh, do we need to tow the car?
Yeah, this is the rest area. So, resting area, huh?
There's another charging station right next to this. But it turns out that we couldn't charge over there, so we had to leave earlier. We could not stay long.
But actually, this is not the resting area, huh?
No, it's not a resting area.
Yeah.
This is another city.
Another city.
Yeah.
But we forgot the name of it.
I can find out. Actually, there are two words. Is it before the button willow? City.
Yeah. But I think it's much more comfortable
你到这里
for driving an
这么
SUV
多
rather than the
方便
sedan.
的这个
Now this is the
charger，
the charging station that we cannot charge, right?
Yeah, we could not charge it.
I don't know why for the Tesla's charging station, it seems like it had a lot problems because there were two times with this type of Tesla
这个 adapter。
charging station. cannot
And
charge.
without adapter,
And this is the
it will
one
not
that
be,
so happened. It's that we end up
呢一個
being able to
開
charge.
始插到
Yeah, somebody recommended us to use a charge
咁
point,
呢就
not Tesla, use charge point. So we found these charging stations by
咁呢就
charge
睇下
point,
要
but it
charge 幾
turned
耐
out
啦
that the adapters would not work.
原來咧佢係要呢一種頭先得嘅，係啊，佢寫
No,
住
no,
嗰種
the
頭先得嘅嚟
NACS, I think that's
即係呢
ours.
啲啊，例子
CSC or something. I forgot.
Oh,
This is- The NACS, yeah, NACS is the one like two eyes and one mouth. That would work for our car. Another one,
CCS 同
no,
埋呢個
like
茶爹模係唔得嘅
CCS or CSC. I think later we could take a look.
所以我哋有冇 CCS 嘅 adapter
We were
買
very
咧咁樣？
lucky. There were
呢
only
個就
two chargers left.
Yeah, and it's very deserted area, right?
Yeah, very deserted.
And it's
And
the
then it
end
was
of
dark already.
a big parking lot,
Yeah.
and it was dark there.
And you say how many percent we only had left? 10%?
7% eventually.
Oh my goodness, 7%,
Yeah,
man.
so scary.
You're cutting it too close.
Oh, yeah.
So this one wouldn't work. We were just exploring all different.
呢個係
Yeah. It's lucky that we have a different app,
Charging.
right? Otherwise, we cannot
Right.
charge here too.
Eventually, the one we used was called Rivian.
Rivian with the R, huh?
Yeah, the
Rivian.
R. Rivian
Yeah.
or Rivian.
So you see, we plan to drive to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But after we came to this far at the city of Barstow,
Yeah.
called Barstow,
Yeah.
it's too late to drive further, right? Because there will be another 2.5 hours at least to
Right.
go to Las
Right.
Vegas from this point.
And it was already past midnight, so
Yeah, so if we keep driving, it will be about what? Yeah, see, now it's already 15 minutes to 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 a.m.
So if we continue to drive to Las Vegas, probably when we arrive there, it will be about at least 3 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, that-
Then it will be too late to find a place to stay.
So we
Yeah, something
decided
like
to
that.
just stay in this
Yeah,
old hotel.
Ramada. The name seems to be good, and the outside, the outlook of the hotel, so-called hotel, is pretty decent. But when we go inside, it just look like a motel, right?
Right.
It's not like a hotel, but it's not cheap. It's just $100 per night.
Yeah.
At that late time.
Right.
But the bed is very decent, big enough. But anyway, that's really the things that I do not like to stay outside.
Right.
home is so comfortable.
Right.
You could stay in the hotel or any other places, and you worry about even though not that bad, but still there are other things that you don't like.
Yeah.
You know, even this type of toilet devices is not what we like, right?
Right.
But anyway,
Some experience.
yeah.
Yep.
I think this is the end of the scary things. Okay. All right, Barstow.
Yep.
That's it.